Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Going up top, and this one is incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From midfield, here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. On 1st down, Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. Pushes him over. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a 1st down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Yeah, he did a nice job to spin out of that first wave, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Lance. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now they'll throw with Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Craig. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Now Lance. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They run the counter. It's Craig, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Anderson, and open good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance sliding out of the pocket. And this is Cook with a grab. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They do go for it. Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 25 on 2nd down, Lance. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They still can't get it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Play action, now it's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, it's Craig. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. From the gun, it's Lance. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The Hall of Famer's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing now is Lance. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Rams first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Working from the gun. Lance escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Pollard. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. Pollard again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.